start with the people that are here. I have some surprises in the presentation tonight to entertain you so you don't get bored. But anyway, I'm going to start with France. That's not a surprise. Stephanie Tiberi is here representing the Hotel Westminster in Paris. And this is at the right bank. It's a very dangerous area because all of the most expensive jewelry stores are right around her hotel. So it's not dangerous for the wives, but it's dangerous for the husbands. Because if you miss the door to their hotel, you end up in Cartier. And if you go a little further in Place Vendôme, you can end up anywhere, you know. This could possibly actually be the oldest hotel in Paris. And we're working a lot with them. We're working very well with them. We have no problems with them. I want to tell everybody that. This is their casual dining restaurant as opposed to Le Celadon, which is their Michelin-starred restaurant where we have a gourmet dining package which includes a guaranteed upgrade and a lunch or dinner at Le Celadon. It's one of our Michelin-starred special restaurants. And the other thing that I think is very exceptional about this hotel is this room, or these rooms. These are set up for families. They have 2 queen-size beds. Imagine in France, they're now letting 4 people stay in one room together. Now, this is not designed for 2 adult couples. I have been asked if 2 adult couples could stay here, and I said I don't want to know the answer that you get to that question. So these are meant for parents with young children who want their children close by, and I think it's an outstanding idea. The other option for families is the 1-bedroom suite, and they have a number of these that connect to a beautiful deluxe double room. So that's the other. So there are 2 options for families here. And Stephanie's been wonderful. They've all been so wonderful to me. You know, I'm in a weekend condition, so they're all behaving themselves. Stephanie's always behaving herself. So if you have any questions about the Westminster, Stephanie will be here after the presentation. Okay, the very shy and retiring Nicolino Grigio. None of you know Nicolino, do you? Last night, these 2 agents who came all the way from Pennsylvania, one of them had this gorgeous blonde hair. She looked like Lady Godiva. And I saw her jumping and hugging Nicolino, and I said, oh, God, we got to get the Praetorian Guards out. They're after Nicolino tonight. So this is on the Amalfi Coast, and he is our Amalfi Coast representative for this week. And he has done this little flyer, which has all of the JDB exclusive offers in here. So basically, in a nutshell, if you're booked through JDB and you stay 1 night, you have a complimentary dinner. 3 nights. 3 nights, keep an eye on me. 3 nights, complimentary dinner. 4 nights, complimentary dinner and a transfer from Naples, tour from Naples. 5 nights, complimentary dinner, the transfer from Naples, and a guaranteed upgrade at the time of booking. So I don't think it gets any better than that. He's a great partner of JDB. His restaurant that you see here, Bosquet, now has a Michelin star. And last year we announced that they were opening a 3-bedroom apartment. This is the entrance to the hotel. You drive through the gardens, and the apartment is located just on the right-hand side after the gate. And he actually has pictures of it in a brochure that he has on the table, I think, tonight. But we started booking it first, didn't we? You all right? Yeah, we started booking it first last year. This is their pool and the Orangerie restaurant, which is a grill restaurant, which is an open grill restaurant, which is one of my favorite places to eat. I love it. I really love Sorrento. I looked at this picture, and I said to Nicolino, this looks like my room, but I'm not sure that's me. Why? But I did open the curtain every morning to see what the weather was doing out there. I think I've told you all before that I think that Sorrento has so much more going for it these days than Positano does. And I know particularly in the winter, Sorrento is a town that's always open. It has real shops, it has real restaurants. We were there 3 days before Christmas on the Amalfi Coast, staying in Sorrento, and we drove down to visit some of our hotels in the other towns. And Positano was locked up tighter than a drum. There was this huge Christmas tree in Sorrento, but not one light in Positano. So I just think that Sorrento, I know before everybody was saying, oh no, my clients don't want to stay in Sorrento. Well, they're staying there now and they're loving it. It's a wonderful, wonderful town. And Nicolino is a great partner.
Thank you, Judith.
Okay, Capo d'Africa, another great partner. Alessandra Laterza has been promoted, this tiny little girl, has been promoted to general manager. And she's full of ideas. She started with Spaghetti Amo, which they started 2 years ago.
Yeah.
On the rooftop in the warm weather months, where clients could go and get a plate of pasta, glass of wine, dessert, simple meal, simple price, and they loved it. Now she's got a bistro going during the rest of the year, during the winter months.
Yeah, great.
And so that the clients can have a meal here and not have to go out and look for a place to eat after they've been out all day. But the extra on top of this, the icing on the cake, is Fabio. He's their food and beverage manager, and this guy has got a personality. I said, boy, I bet the clients love Fabio. He's wonderful, and he makes it. She has a great staff.
Yeah.
Fabio and the woman that runs the breakfast.
Cosimo and
Juliana, yeah, she's wonderful. Cosimo runs the bar. He runs over and asks you if you want whatever your favorite drink is, that he's already figured out what you drink. So she has a great team. We have a pay 3, stay 4, and that is perfect for cruise clients or clients arriving at Fiumicino Airport early in the morning, because what you do is you book the night before as their free night, and then their 3 paid nights are when they're actually there and visiting around Rome. So it's a great way to use this hotel. She was also, I believe, the first hotel up on our new system with live rates and availability. There are now 65 of them up with live rates and availability. And if you find out anything any differently, I want you to let me know, and I'll go over to Italy and get them.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alessandro.
Thank you.
Benedetto Cambi is the manager of the Hotel Moscone. This hotel has been part of JDB since it opened 21 years ago. And Luigi left, and he said, I know the man that's coming in to take over the management of Moscone. And I said, Luigi, he's not going to be you. I'm sure we're not going to like him. Well, we've got a real caballero here. He goes, for his vacation, he goes to Uruguay or Argentina, rides bareback, fires a gun, and shoots game from a galloping horse with no saddle. So he won't let me show you the photos, but I'm going to brag about him anyway. So the Hotel Moscone has also a great staff. This is Francesco, who's the head barman. He is the one, since since they have this beautiful lobby and lobby bar now, Francesco's so happy to be on the ground floor. And I said to him, what time does the bar close? He said, when the Americans are in the house, I close when they go to bed. So service is key here. This is a room that can be made into a family room. This is a room showing an extra bed. They also have connecting rooms, and this was Luigi's idea, that connect through the closet, and the kids love it. Want to meet my parents? They're right through the closet. So, but the secret weapon here, and what makes the Moscone so successful, and the exclusive offer that we have, JDB clients have special everything, special rooms, largest rooms, everything. But the more nights, the longer they stay, the lower the rate. And Benedetto assures me that he is connected, and this is all programmed into our website now. So if you stay 30 days, I guess you can negotiate free, because if it goes down for as long as you stay. Yeah. So this is the secret weapon of the Moscone that no other hotel has. This is Benedetto. Luigi is the maestro that's taught them everything they know, the young guys anyway. I think Benedetto came already schooled. But Luciano and Marco are sensational, and the guests just love them. So that's the secret weapon at the Moscone. The same family own the Stendhal, and it's on Via Tritoni, and Benedetto is also the manager of this hotel. If you go out the door of the hotel, there's one shop between the hotel and the corner at Via Sistina, which comes into Piazza Barberini at the bottom, and at the top is the Spanish Steps. No, I don't like the Spanish Steps. I don't like to stay in that, and near, up there, everybody wants to be on top of the Spanish Steps. I don't know why. This is a beautiful little hotel. It's smaller than the Moscone. It's 30 rooms. This is not a good hotel for families. Benedetto asked me to tell you that. It is perfect for honeymooners. It's perfect for young couples. It's perfect for, people that want a really intimate atmosphere, because the rooms, they don't have gigantic rooms for families like they do at the Moscone, but they have really beautifully appointed rooms, and young couples are very, very happy here. And we also have the same arrangement with the rates. If you stay 30 days, I was just kidding, it's not free. You have to pay something. You have to pay something. Okay, Leah, Parco de Principe. I'm having fun doing this year. And Leah, this is his first trip to the United States. He is a lovely young man.
Thank you.
He's been one of my wingmen for the AV equipment, and he represents some of the most beautiful hotels in Italy, the NALDIE Hotels. Parco de Principe in Rome is on the other side of the Borghese Gardens from its sister hotel that we're going to see next. They opened a 20,000 square foot spa there about it's been 3 years ago now,
Yeah,
almost.
3 years. Yeah.
3 years. It's an enormous spa. They have everything there. We have a complimentary dinner here with a 3-night stay. They have the best chicken salad in the bar here. It's the best chicken salad in Italy, I can tell you that. Every time I go over there, the general manager says, "You want chicken salad?" And the rooms are beautiful. This is really home base for the owner of these hotels, and he's in here every day. So he's always looking at everything. So everything here is pretty perfect. The rooms, the linens, everything. And you can see the view of St. Peter's out the window of this suite. The next hotel, the sister hotel, down on the other side of the Borghese Gardens, close to the Via Veneto, is the Splendid Royale, which is one of my personal favorites in Rome. Because of the staff. I love the staff here. The housekeeper, I complained that the lights beside the bed weren't quite bright enough for reading. Every time I'm staying there now, I walk into the room and there are these floor lamps on either side of the bed, in addition to the other. She's wonderful. This is Mirabelle that you see here, their rooftop restaurant, which overlooks the Borghese Gardens. And they've had a Michelin star here for quite a while. Then the chef retired. They think they'll get their Michelin star back this year, but nothing's really changed in the restaurant since Giuseppe left. And we still have a complimentary dinner or lunch in Mirabelle restaurant with a 4-night stay. 4-night stay in deluxe room or higher, and it's really worth it to stay the 4th night to eat, have a complimentary meal in Mirabelle. The lobby area, and this is where the front desk is. And you see these medallions up here. They're supposed to depict famous generals and things. I was at the front desk one day and I looked at the medallion that's just out of the picture here, and I said, "That looks like Mr. Naldi up there. Is that Mr. Naldi?" And they said, "Yes. He's the owner." He's a small man with a very large ego. And so he had himself painted as a general in it's adorable. I mean, he's up there watching everything that goes on at the front desk. So this is one of the suites. They have gorgeous suites here. They have suites with terraces. They have suites with large terraces where you can have dinner in your suite. If you go out the door to the hotel and you turn left and you walk down 2 blocks, you're in the middle of Via Sistina. You turn right and you're at those bloody Spanish Steps again. Okay, there's a view of St. Peter's from the jacuzzi tub. What better view to have on a honeymoon? Okay, now, this is the little chicken that everybody forgets, and this is one of the most splendid hotels with one of the best managers, and it's also owned by Mr. Naldi. And Giuseppe Rossi, who's the manager, says, think of it as a Swiss hotel with an Italian personality, because it is on the Swiss side of the lake, but if you look across, you see Italy. So we've just kind of snuck it in to Italy. It's a gorgeous hotel. They have a big swimming pool here. They have a beautiful view of the lake from many of the rooms, particularly in the original villa, which are where my favorite rooms are. But I've been talking to you about this hotel for a number of years now. Giuseppe has come to the United States even a couple of times, and you're not selling it. It's only 45 minutes from Malpensa Airport. We have a complimentary dinner here. Foxtown Shopping, the huge Foxtown designer outlet, is here in Lugano. And the small shops in Lugano and the restaurants are beautiful. We've all done the tour and done everything there. So I'm going to try to make an impression on you tonight so that you will send clients to this hotel. So here's your impression. Look who's working in the hotel. Look at all these lovely gentlemen who are waiting to receive your guests. They're a wonderful group of people. They wouldn't have sent me photos of all of them if they weren't lovely. And the head of the whole thing is Giuseppe Rossi. So I want to see some bookings coming to Lugano this year, and so does Giuseppe. Okay? Thank you, Elia. Okay, Relais Borgo San Felice. You must all know Dario by now. Dario is not only a wingman for me, he's a driver, he's a navigator. Whatever he can help out doing, he helps out doing. It's wonderful. So this is a Borgo, and I'm trying to give you the idea of the beautiful surrounding of this Borgo. It's a medieval Borgo. It's great for families. They have 5 buildings, 46 rooms. So the other night, Dario said, oh, we're adding 7 rooms. And I said, where are they going to be? He said, they're going to be new. I said, you mean you're going to have a new building in a medieval Borgo? Oh, no, they're going to be in an old building. So they're going to have 7 new rooms, but they won't be ready until the fall of this year. We have a guaranteed upgrade here. You book a classic room through JDB. It's an automatic upgrade to, at the time of booking, to a deluxe room. If you book a junior suite through us, it's an automatic upgrade at the time of booking to a suite. And this is the newest suite that they made, which is a very large 1-bedroom suite with its own loggia. Could be used as a family suite, or we've used it also for VIP clients. They have a large wine production facility here, and this is the cantina. They can do wine tasting, no problem. The chef, who is on the left of this picture, has a Michelin star. And Dario just told me this evening that he is now doing hands-on cooking lessons. Before, he was only doing demonstrations. Now he is doing hands-on cooking lessons, and he's a lovely guy, lovely man. And then, of course, you have the Vinoterapia. If you don't remember, quickly, just to refresh your minds, they fill a jacuzzi tub full of red wine. I don't think they use Brunello, but it's a very nice wine. I know people say, can you drink the wine? And I said, no, in the tub. And I said, no, they don't give you a straw. So they fill it up to here. They submerge you in it. They give you a big balloon glass of red wine, turn on those jets, and leave you marinating for 20 minutes. If you're not relaxed at the end of this Vinoterapia, you're never going to be relaxed. Because even Fred and I were relaxed, and we're not normally very relaxed. Okay, did I forget anything?
No, perfect.
Okay, so thank you all for coming tonight. It's always great to come to Atlanta.